sunshines. Aren't you excited? It's the last day of having to watch these award-winning videos I make. I know it's Friday. Isn't that wonderful? And yeah, so get homework. It's only 10 problems though. It won't be that scary. You're all good. I'm so excited to come back on Monday. I can't even stand it. All right, so yesterday we wrote linear equations when we were given a point and the slope. Today we're going to write those linear equations when we're given 2 points. All right, so we first need the slope formula. So that is, no, it's not y equals mx plus b. That's the slope-intercept form. Stop telling me that. Ay, 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 that's a math jail. Pretty soon that's math jail worthy. All right, the slope formula. That is our m equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. We're going to do that first, calculate that first. Then we're going to take our first point and the slope we calculated and put it into our y minus y1 equals our slope times x minus x1. So we're going to put those two together, and then it will end up being y equals mx plus b. But we don't start that way. All right, so here's our x1 and our y1. Here's our x2 and our y2. So we're going to first calculate our slope. So our slope is going to be negative 1 minus 7 over 1 minus a negative 3. So using your handy dandy calculator, negative 1 minus 7 is negative 8. And then 1 minus negative 3 is 4. And negative divided by 4 is negative 2. Okay, so that's the slope. So now we're gonna, holy smokes, we're gonna put that into our point slope formula. So it's 1 minus 7, because we're using our y1, equals negative 2x plus 3. So after you calculate your slope, you're doing exactly what we did yesterday. Nothing different after that. All right, so now we get y minus 7 equals negative 2x minus 6, because negative 2 times 3 is negative 6. Add our 7. So our final answer is y equals negative 2x plus 1. And that's our final answer. That's it. Okay? So we're just adding that one step, that first step in there. All right? So number 2, our x1, y1, x2, y2. Calculate your slope. So m is going to be negative 4 plus 7 over 3 plus 6. So we get 3 over 9, which reduces to 1/3. Take that, plug it in to your point slope formula. So it's going to be y plus 7 equals 1/3 x plus 6. Distribute, so you get y plus 7 equals 1/3 x, and 1/3 of 6 is 2. Okay, if you don't believe me, just do it on your calculator. 1 divided by 3 times our 6 is 2. Subtract 7. Y is going to be 1/3 x minus 5. All right, number 3. Label your points so you know what the heck you got. So our x1, y1, x2, y2. Our slope is going to be negative 6 plus 1 over 4 minus 2. So this ends up being, oh my gosh, what's with the voice today? Negative 5 over 2. So now we're going to have y plus 1 equals negative 5 over 2 times x minus 2. So y plus 1 is negative 5 halves x, and that turns to a positive 5. Subtract 1. Y equals negative 5 halves x plus 4. I think I'm going a little too fast. I'll slow down a little bit. Okay, but remember, anytime I go fast, you can pause it and rewind it. That's the beauty of my award-winning videos. Yep, they're awesome. Okay, maybe not so much, but we like to pretend. All right, let's try number 4. X1, y1, x2, y2. Calculate your slope. So we're going to go 5 minus 6 over 2 minus 1. That's negative 1. That's a positive 1, so our slope is negative 1. We're going to have y minus 6 equals negative 1 times x minus 1. Y minus 6 is negative 1x plus 1. Add our 6. So y is going to be negative 1x plus 7. All right, number 5. Our slope. Oops, I forgot to label my points. Let's back that up a little bit. Okay, so our slope is going to be negative 5 minus 1 over 0 plus 8. So we get negative 6 over 8, and that reduces to negative 3/4. All right, so we're going to have y minus 1 equals negative 3/4 times x plus 8. Okay, remember it's plus a negative, so it turns positive, or minus a negative, so it turns positive. So it's y minus 1 equals negative 3/4 x. I can't do that in my head today. Negative 3 divided by 4 times 8 is negative 6. So that'll be minus 6. We're going to add 1. So your final answer is going to be y equals negative 3/4 x minus 5. And that's your final answer. Simply stupendous. All right, here's your x1, y1, x2, y2. So your slope is going to be 7 plus 8 over 2 plus 3. So that's 15 over 5, which reduces to 3. And we're going to have y plus 8 equals 3 times x plus 3. So we get y plus 8 equals 3x plus 9. Subtract your 8. Y equals 3x plus 1. You can't see that. All right. So again, pause the video and try these back ones on yourself, by yourself. So 7 through 14. Try 7 through 14 on your own, and then come back and check your answers. All right. So yes, you're pausing the video, and then you're coming back, and you're going to check your answers on 7 through 14. Okay. So x1, y1, x2, y2. Our slope is going to be 2 plus 14 over 3 plus 9. So that's 16 over 12, which reduces to 4 over 3. And we got y plus 14 equals 4/3 times x plus 9. Y plus 14 equals 4/3 plus 12. Subtract your 14. So y is going to be, oops, I forgot my x up there. So y equals 4/3 x minus 2. All right, number 8. x1, y1, x2, y2. Our slope is negative 1 plus 3 over negative 4 plus 6. So that's 2 over 2, which equals 1. And we get y plus 3 equals 1 times x plus 6. So y plus 3 equals 1x plus 6 minus 3. Y equals 1x plus 3. Okay, you don't need the 1 in front of the x. You can just put an x there. That's perfectly fine. All right, number 9. So we got 2 minus 7 over 6 plus 4, which equals negative 5 over 10, which reduces to negative 1/2. So now we got y minus 7 equals negative 1/2 times x plus 4. So we get y minus 7 equals negative 1/2 x minus 2, add 7. So y equals negative 1/2 x plus 5. All right, number 10. x1, y1, x2, y2. M equals negative 9 minus 1 over negative 1 minus 1. So this turns into negative 10 over negative 2, which turns to 5. So we got y minus 1 equals 5 times x minus 1. So we get y minus 1 equals 5x minus 5. Add our 1. So y equals 5x minus 4. All right, number 11. x1, y1, x2, y2. Our slope is 2 plus 1 over 0 minus 4. Ends up being 3 divided by negative 4. So we're going to have y plus 1 equals negative 3/4 times x minus 4. Remember that negative sign can go on the top or the bottom, it doesn't matter. Y plus 1 equals negative 3/4 x plus 3, subtract 1, y is going to equal negative 3/4 x plus 2. All right, x1, y1, x2, y2. Our slope is negative 5 plus 2, 1 plus 2. So that's 3 over 3. How about negative 3 over 3? So that's going to equal negative 1. Y plus 2 equals negative 1. X plus 2. So y plus 2 equals negative 1x minus 2. I'm going to subtract 2. So y is going to equal negative 1x minus 4. Nope, you don't need that negative 1 in there. You could just make it negative x. Perfectly fine. All right, number 13. Last two. x1, y1, x2, y2. So the slope is negative 1 plus 5. 2 minus 3. 4 over negative 1 turns to negative 4. Y plus 5 equals negative 4 times x minus 3. Y plus 4 equals negative 4x plus 12. Subtract 5. Y equals negative 4x plus 7. All right, x1, y1, x2, y2. Slope is negative 1 minus 14 over 2 plus 3. So that's negative 15 over 5, so that's negative 3. Remember, if I'm going too fast, you can pause it. So y minus 14 equals negative 3 times x plus 3. y minus 14 equals negative 3x minus 9. Add 14. Y is going to be negative 3x plus 5. That's your final answer. All right, again, if you have any questions on any of these, shoot me a message. All right, your homework is homework 4.7, writing linear equations given 2 points. There's 10 problems. You get to do all 10. When you get stuck, let me know. All right, have a wonderful day. Again, I miss you, but I will see you on Monday. Have a great weekend.